we just thank you for another day that you've given us. Thank you for our city, for all of the staff, our administrators, our council. We just ask your blessings as we work through this meeting, and your blessings in the future for our city. Christ's sake. Amen.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ms. Braun, call roll, please.
Councilwoman Bobo.
Present.
Councilman Washington.
Here.
Pro Tem Hinton.
Here.
Here. President Hogg.
Here. Item 5 is presentations. We have none. Item 6 is approval of the agenda. Is there a member of council that would like to move to approve the agenda as printed?
So moved.
Second.
That's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Ms. Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. Item 7 is visitors to address the council. We have one visitor signed up tonight, Mr. James Hammett. Mr. Hammett, please come to the podium. State your name and address for the record. And thank you for being here.
Thank you, sir. I'm James Hammett, and address is 3309 Paddle Creek Lane in Northport.
Okay.
All right. I'm a teacher at Tuscaloosa County High School, it says, and why marine ecosystems? Why do I want to talk about that? Well, water is the most important substance on Earth, right? It's essential to life in every ecosystem, but also all of Alabama's industry, designed, engineered, or supply chain processes. It's accessible in all 7 of Alabama Department of Commerce's defined workforce regions, and it's the perfect training ground for us to learn about biology, chemistry, engineering, physics. And it's fun. It's beautiful. It's calming. It's different, right? It's a field trip, right, where we live and learn every day. So it's a way to see life, how it grows, changes, and competes, and how it survives. But it's bigger than this, too. It's in the food we share, the seafood that we harvest, the crops that we grow. That would be big agriculture. It's in the power, what we produce, the energy we transform, big energy. And depending on where we live and what we've been exposed to, it flows through our bodies. It's big health care, right? But it's also the magical stuff. It's the stuff that engages learners. At the beginning of this school year, I had a small fish tank in my classroom. And I had a young lady that came in the first day. There's always, the kids come in excited. There's always one that's kind of sitting back. Well, she was sitting back, kind of stone-faced. And so I asked her, how you doing? Are you ready to have a good school year? No, I don't want to be here. I'm not interested in this. Well,
Was that my daughter?
No, sir. But, after a few days of working in the classroom, and we're pulling water samples out of the fish tank that we have there to test the parameters, because in a marine ecosystem, you have to keep things in balance. I hear someone over the side of the classroom say, man, I don't want to be here, and he's making me want to be a scientist. And I look over, and it's that young lady. And she's been on my team ever since. She's the best student in the classroom. That's why marine ecosystems work in the classroom. Kids don't learn without real-life things, real-life problems to solve. And when you put an ecosystem in the classroom that they can see, live animals bring kids to life, right? Well, you put Nemo and Dory, you put them in the classroom in a tank, and then the kids have to understand the water chemistry, what keeps them alive, the balance of nutrients in the water, what's going to cause algae or bacteria to bloom. It gives them a real-life problem that they can solve. They take the data, they learn how to take data, they learn how to analyze that data, and they learn how to compare different features within that to solve problems right here where it matters to them in their classroom. But it also opens doors to STEM education. It opens doors to kids seeing energy, the energy cycle and what we can do with that. It opens doors to health care, and I didn't understand this. If this is in the water, these are the health problems that can come up or whatnot, or challenges. So I want to solve that problem. It helps them see, in our catfish farms down in Mississippi and in some parts of Alabama, the algae blooms in the ponds that are affecting the harvest. That's because phosphates and nitrates get out of balance. It allows algae to grow, and those algae have an effect on our ecosystems and on the produce. And so these are all things and ways that the marine ecosystem in the classroom open up learning for kids and get those kids involved and open up doors into STEM education and STEM careers for students who may not have seen it otherwise. And so it's very important in our classrooms.
Well, that's a very good testimony of the of the young girl that didn't want to have anything to do with learning, and this has brought about a new way of thinking for her. So that's
Absolutely, and her grades are great now. She's doing really well. But I wanted to come out and thank some councilmen, Councilman Washington from District 2, Councilwoman Ms. Bobo there at District 1, and Ms. Dykes from District 4 have all helped me out with my classroom and donated to our cause and our project, and it's been really helpful. And I just want to come out and tell you why we're building the marine ecosystems, and thank you for your support, and thank the council for letting me speak. And sure, I'd like to invite all of you to come out and see what's in the classroom when the kids get back, see the excitement, and see what they're building. So.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for being here, and we really appreciate you coming and sharing that experience with us and letting us know exactly what is going on. And it's always good to see teachers that really care about putting things back into the classroom to excite learning for students. So
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for being that kind of teacher.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Yes,
guys have a great
thank
night.
you.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving. Item 8 is unfinished business. 8A1 is the second reading of an ordinance declaring severe weather preparedness tax holiday. Mr. McGee.
Yes, Mr. President, this is for February 24th through the 26th. It is to exempt certain items from sales tax for severe weather preparedness.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt that ordinance?
So moved.
All right, that is a motion by Councilwoman Dykes. That is a second by Councilwoman Bobo. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Ms. Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9A1 is the first reading of an ordinance rezoning approximately .68 acres located at 3218 Main Avenue. Ms. Ram,
Yes, sir. This comes with a favorable recommendation from the Planning Commission.
is there a member of council that would like to offer that for first reading? That's offered up by Councilman Hinton. 9A2 is the first reading of an ordinance amending Table 4-1 of the zoning ordinance to include medical cannabis dispensing. Ms. Ram.
Yes, sir. This also comes with a favorable recommendation from the Planning Commission.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to offer that for a first reading?
So moved.
Offered up by Councilwoman Bobo. 9B1 is a resolution appointing members to the historic Williamson Cemetery Road. Mr. Davis.
Yes, Mr. President, this fills 4 different spots. You'll need to vote 4 different times. Each of them run through September 26th. The first is Charles Swan, and I would like to say a lot of things about him, some of which would even be good, but I'll pass on that. But that's ready for a vote.
Okay. So in my notes here, we have Charles Swan, appointing him, reappointing Mr. Bruce Davis, reappointing Ms. Flora Gay, and reappointing Ms. Lisa Ann Sellers. So
Yes, sir.
I will put those in a motion separately for council. Okay. I'll make a motion to appoint Mr. Charles Swan. His term will expire November 2026. That's in the form of a motion. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. The next one is I will make a motion to reappoint Mr. Bruce Davis to the Cemetery Board, and his term will expire November 2026. That's in the form of a motion. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Hinton. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. The next, I will make a motion for reappointing Ms. Flora Gay with her term to expire November 2026. That's in the form of a motion. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. And the last one, I will make a motion to reappoint Ms. Lisa Ann Sellers with her term to expire November 2026. That's in the form of a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilwoman Dykes. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B2 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a lease agreement with AlDOT for parking under Hugh Thomas Bridge. Mr. Davis.
Yes, Mr. President, this is the parking area right in front and just to the west of the old levee under Hugh Thomas Bridge. And it's basically $1 a year. It's a 3-year term from additional 3-year terms. It just gives us access to park under the Aldott Bridge.
And that's used for the levee trail.
Access to the levee trail,
Yep.
yes, sir.
Okay, I will move to adopt the resolution. That's in the form of a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. Item 9B3 is resolution awarding bid file 22-17 for pest control. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, Mr. President. Burnham Pond was the lowest bidder, meeting all bid specs.
Okay. Member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Hinton, second by Councilwoman Dykes. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B4 is a resolution authorizing the city administrator to execute an amendment with Thompson Engineering for the Watermelon Road resurfacing project. Ms. Tubbs.
Yes, sir, this is an MPO-funded project, and we'd like to make this amendment to Thompson's contract.
Okay. Member of council that would like to move to approve this resolution.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Hinton, second by Councilwoman Dykes. Any questions or comments? Hearing none. Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B5 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-18 for miscellaneous automotive parts. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. Northport Auto Supply was the lowest bidder, meeting all bid specs.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
That's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B6 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-19 for automotive batteries. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. Northport Auto Supply was the lowest bidder, meeting all bid specs.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B7 is a resolution authorizing the city administrator to enter an agreement with Duncan Coker Associates, P.C. to provide engineering services on Rice Mine Road storm drainage structure improvements projects. Ms. Tubbs.
Yes, this is our sinkhole that we have on Rice Mine Road. We'd like Duncan and Coker to work with us to come up with a solution.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
It's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B8 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-20 for light-duty automotive parts. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. Northport Auto Supply was the lowest winning bidder, meeting all bid specs.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
It's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B9 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-21 for heavy-duty automotive parts. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. Southland International was the lowest winning bidder.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt the resolution?
So moved.
Motion by Councilman Hinton. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B10 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-22 oil products. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. W.H. Thomas was the lowest winning bidder.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
It's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo. Is there a second? I'll second that. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B11 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-23 for concrete and grout mix. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. Bama Concrete was the lowest winning bidder.
Okay. Member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution? That's a motion by Councilman Washington. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Hinton. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B12 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-24 stone and riprap. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. Pierce Trucking.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt the resolution?
So moved.
It's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B13 is a resolution awarding bid file 22-25 drainage pipes. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. Southern Pipe was the lowest winning bidder.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
That's a motion by Councilwoman Dykes. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Hinton. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9B14 is a resolution allocating the 2023 Northport First Funds for educational grants. Mr. McGee.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. This will be the initial allocation for 2023 Northport First Funds. It is $350,000 toward grants to the schools in the Northport area. We have done this each year. We've had these funds, so we'd ask that you approve that.
Okay. And this is using the same formula that we've always used?
It is.
Okay. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
That is a motion by Councilwoman Dykes, second by Councilwoman Bobo. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 9C is our consent agenda. This ranges from PO requisitions, minutes, and bill listings. Is there a member of council that would like to move to approve the consent agenda as printed?
So moved.
It's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. Item 10 is reports of special committees of council. If there's a member of council that would like to give a report on their committee. Okay. Item 11 is public hearings. 11B1 is a resolution fixing the cost of nuisance weed abatement and authorizing the filing of a lien for property located at 908 15th Avenue. Mr. Davis.
Yes, Mr. President, this is ready for vote after you have a public hearing.
Okay. I will open the floor for a public hearing. If there's someone here that would like to come speak for or against this agenda item, please come forward, state your name and address for the record. Seeing none, I will close the public hearing. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt the resolution fixing the cost of nuisance weed abatement and authorizing filing a lien for the property located at 908 15th Avenue?
So moved.
It's a motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
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 Yes. 11B2 is a resolution fixing the cost of nuisance weed abatement and authorizing the filing of a lien for property located at 1801 29th Avenue. Mr. Davis.
Yes, Mr. President, this is ready for vote by the council once you have a public hearing.
Okay. I will open the floor for a public hearing. If there's someone here that would like to speak for or against this agenda item, please come to the podium, state your name and address for the record. Seeing none, I will close the floor for the public hearing. Is there a member of council that would like to move to adopt the resolution fixing the cost of nuisance weed abatement and authorizing filing a lien for the property located at 1801 29th Avenue?
So moved.
Motion by Councilwoman Bobo. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Hinton. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Ms. Broughton.
Starting with Councilwoman Bobo.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Item 12 is city administrator's business. Ms. Webb was not able to be here. She's a little under the weather tonight. She did want me to make some announcements, though. So if everybody's got their pen and paper, be ready to write these down. For Thursday, November 24th, that is Thanksgiving, all of our garbage, trash, and recycling routes will be picked up on Friday, the next day, November the 25th. City Hall will be closed this Thursday and Friday, November 24th and 25th for Thanksgiving holiday. Our next council meeting is scheduled for December 12th at 5:30, and at this time it will be held at our municipal court building. So it will not be here, it will be at our municipal court building. There will be no committee meetings for the month of December, and we have several holiday events coming up that we're looking forward to. The first one is Monday, December 5th, which is the 46th Annual West Alabama Christmas Parade. Tuesday, December 6th is Dickens Downtown. Thursday, December 15th is our very own holiday open house here at City Hall. And also, if you've noticed, we have a big turtle sitting up here next to Councilwoman Dykes. We are currently collecting donations for Toys for Tots, and if you would like to contribute, please feel free to drop off your items at the front desk at City Hall between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday until Wednesday, December 14th. So that's city administrator's business. Item 14 is mayor and council members' business. Mayor Herndon was not able to be here tonight. He was going to try to come. Well, there he is right there. Mayor Herndon,
Yes, sir.
glad you can make it.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you would like to say? We are at mayor and council members' business.
I do want to commend and thank the staff as far as the Veterans Day Parade. I thought it was awesome. Very good job. And then I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Okay. And Mayor, we were just talking about sitting right next to you is a big turtle. That's for Toys for Tots, and we are asking everyone to bring toys here, unwrap toys here at the City Hall between now and December 14th. So if you know anybody that would like to give to that cause, please direct them here, and we'll try to make someone's Christmas even more special.
Very good.
District 1, Councilwoman Bobo.
I have no new business.
Okay. District 2, Councilman Washington.
Wednesday, we'll be having a food giveaway at the Robert Hassan Community Center between 4 and 7, more or less giving out plates for anybody that need them. So if you know anybody who's in need of a good old Thanksgiving meal, if they can't make it, you can just shoot me a text or a message, and we'll deliver it to them if it's close.
All right. Thank you, Councilman Washington. District 3, Pro Tem Hinton.
None tonight.
Okay. District 4, Councilwoman Dykes.
I have nothing tonight.
And the only thing I want to say is happy Thanksgiving to everyone that's here, everyone that may be watching this meeting on Facebook Live, and to our city staff, and to all the council members and the mayor. I hope your families have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And that's all I have for tonight. The next thing is adjournment. So is there a member of council that would like to move to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
That is a motion by Councilwoman Bobo, second by Councilman Washington. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Thank you for coming.